Hey Samantha, this is Chris Doyle at Alderman Chevrolet Buick GMC in Rutland, Vermont, Vermont's favorite car dealership, where we're known for awesome deals and fabulous service. I want to thank you for your request for information on this cherry red. I love the color on this 2018 Toyota Corolla LE sedan. I want to give you a little bit of a tour of the car here just so you can get an idea of what you're looking at. Really nice little vehicle. Some nice little touches here and there, give you a little bit of a description of it. Always want to go over everything in the car first. And here's an important thing that I want to point out. These days in particular, as crazy as the used car market is, only about 25% of the cars that you're ever going to see, used vehicles, are vehicles that are ever actually checked in a shop before they're put out on a car lot. I'm not kidding. About 3/4 of them just go right out on the lot. Maybe they wash them, maybe that's it, they're done. Everything goes through our service center first. We even have videos of the work that we're doing. Our used car technician pointing out everything underneath the car that if it needs to be addressed, and it's going to be addressed, here's what it is, so that there are no surprises. Just a really nice little touch. This car was traded into us. It was originally bought at our sister store, Alderman's Toyota, down the road. Looks like all the service work was done there too. We took it as a trade, as I mentioned. Take a look at the condition overall. The trade in very nice shape. You can tell I'm going to kind of pull up a little closer on these tires. I don't know if these are brand new tires, but there's excellent tread on it. So there's an awful lot of life in the tread. Tires, rims are in good shape. Just open it up really quickly. The areas that kind of tend to get worn out if you've got an owner that didn't take care of them, the switches tend to get a little gross. The paint tends to kind of come off a little bit. The bolster on the side tends to get a little worn down if they're kind of slamming themselves in and out of it, and you're not seeing any of that in this car. Again, we tend to specialize in vehicles that have been really well cared for. That's what we like to have here on the lot. As I mentioned, this is the LE. Lots of room. Toyota Corolla is very popular for a long time. Plenty of room here in the back. I've got this seat pretty far back, deliberately so, and there's a lot of room here for where I'm sitting. That very specific and distinct Toyota look, very clean, very modern, very easy to use as far as all your controls in the dash. That is a CVT, so excellent fuel economy as well. As a matter of fact, let's take a closer look at the dashboard right up front. It's a little warm as I'm shooting this video. As you can see, outside temperature about 91 degrees. Awfully nice to have that automatic climate control inside the car, which is what's going right now too. Again, just very clean, very, very easy to use. Lots of room. This is a compact car with an awful lot of leg room, headroom, just room in general on the inside of the vehicle. A couple of things here that I want to point out in the back. Again, you've got your sedan going here. Let's take a look, see if we can kind of see all the way through to the back there too. Let's see, hold on here. We're going to make sure here in the back, all the way around to the side here, take a look at the condition. Again, just making sure, you know, scrapes, dings, dents, lots of things that quite frankly you're going to find in a lot of well, let's say other vehicles. This isn't necessarily one of those, that's for sure. Around the side too on those wheels, taking a look again at the rims. Tires are in very, very good shape. Just an awfully nice little car. And one more note that I'm going to put on. I don't necessarily talk about pricing a whole lot when we're looking at used vehicles. We've always been very aggressive with our pricing, and even these days we haven't changed this, but this is a good example. You've probably heard a lot about how cars are really going up in price. Used cars really going up in price here. Our live market price, as of the time that I am filming this, just a little over $15,000. NADA average retail, almost 20. That's pretty typical. That's how we do things here at Alderman's. We really have not changed with the shortages that are out there. We haven't changed our philosophy. We still want an aggressive price on a very good car. This is a great example of that. So if you'd like to learn more about this Toyota Corolla, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you can click on the link in the comments below. If you're watching it on Facebook, you can click on the Learn More button. Or better yet, come visit us in person. We're at 65 Windcrest Road in Rutland, Vermont. That's just off Route 7 South. Hope to see you soon.